Sorry.
Order. This is a point of order.
Point of order, Mr Speaker. This question, number 11, was originally set down to the Minister of Tourism, and we would regard this as a question that he should be answering. So I seek leave of the House for this question to be transferred back to the Minister of Tourism rather than running away scared from
Order.
it.
The member is now wasting the time of this House. Order! And if the member wants to stay for the balance of question time, he better start behaving himself. The government... Speaker's rulings in this regard are quite clear. The government can put the question to whom it thinks is the most appropriate question, Minister, and that has been done on this occasion. Question number 11, Darien Fenton. Darien Fenton.
Speaker.
Order. Both sides of the House need to settle down. Order, and that includes the Honourable Annette King for the second time today. Would the member stop barracking across the chamber? Question number 11, Darien Fenton.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. My question is to the Minister of Labour. Is he confident that the risks and safety of participants in adventure tourism activities in New Zealand are being appropriately managed?
Honourable Simon Bridges.
Mr Speaker, adventure activities are inherently risky, and the safety of those who take part is an absolute top priority for this government. We put in place the adventure activities regulations, which require all operators to have safety audits in place by 1 November this year. I'm confident that this will lead to a stringent best practice safety regime in our adventure tourism industry.
Supplementary question, Darien Fenton.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. To the Minister, how is he fulfilling the promises he and the Prime Minister made to grieving families to clean up safety in the adventure tourism industry when progress has stalled around safety audits because of his failure to properly resource safety audit providers?
Honourable Simon
Mr
Bridges.
Speaker, the resources are entirely appropriate for the job at hand. We are ensuring that we meet 1 November by having auditors being put in place to do an excellent job in this area, and also ensuring that the tourism operators are both supported by WorkSafe, making contact with all of them, ensuring that they are audit ready, and also motivated for the task that they must fulfil to bring this industry to world best practice.
Supplementary question, Darien Fenton.
To the Minister, will the outstanding safety audits be completed before the deadline of the 1st of November this year, given that Outdoors New Zealand is the only provider left and has no money left to conduct the rest of the audits?
Honourable Simon Bridges.
Speaker, I'm confident of that. I'd characterise it as an initial slowing of the auditing system prior to speeding up again. And if the members want to hear, I'm very happy to outline the position. Of course, with Outdoors New Zealand, they have transferred their audit business to another operator, but there are other auditors coming in place through the recognition process, at least two, Ms Fenton, and I'm very confident that both the auditors are in place for the job and the operators are motivated and supported to do this job and ensure that we have world best practice.
Supplementary question, Darien Fenton.
How can he get more than 400 audits completed in less than 6 months, even if new providers or funding is available?
Honourable Simon Bridges.
Well, Mr Speaker, as I've said, by having excellent auditors which are going through the recognition process at the moment, and by having motivated and supported providers of tourism activities, all of those things are in place. We've got the regime, we've got the resources and the auditors and the operators, and so I'm confident we will meet 1 November.
Supplementary
question, Darien Fenton.
To the Minister, will he allow adventure activity operators to take the risk of operating their business beyond the 1st of November where they haven't been audited for safety and there's been no audit to ensure they meet the standards he implemented under the Health and Safety Adventure Activity regulations.
Mr. Speaker,
Honourable Simon Bridges.
Well, given all of the answers to the previous primary and supplementaries, I'm confident we will meet 1 November, and so that question does not arise.
Question number 12, Jamie Lee Ross.
Mr. Speaker, my question is to the Minister of Revenue and asks